On this journey, we're going to be flying into New York City. We'll be staying for 4 nights in the city that never sleeps. We're going to try to get into as many activities as we possibly can on as minimum sleep as we can get. Now, in the Big Apple, hopefully we can check off as many things as we possibly can on our checklist. In October, where the fall leaves are beautiful and the skylines are amazing. Join us on this journey where we try to conquer New York and see as much as we can see in the Big Apple. It is Thursday, October 23rd, and we are getting ready to take off from Ontario Airport. The airport was swamped at 6:30 a.m. with TSA. We barely made our flight, and some of our family missed their flight, but I'll get into that later. Doing a layover in Chicago, flying in past Lake Michigan was beautiful, but finally touching down in New York. Getting off that flight, finally getting our luggage into the room. We're happy to finally get settled and check out our room. Got settled, got all our bags to the room, got to check out this awesome city view. Really, really nice. It's good, huh? How you like your pizza? Tell the people thumbs up. Bigger than head. Had Little Italy's pizza. Pizza was fire. Right there. On our way back to the room, we got a piece to go. I'm gonna try some more stuff tomorrow, but it's freezing out here. Little Italy's pizza was fire. Elite, what do you think? Give it a rating. 1 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, one slice and you was full, right?
Yeah. It was big.
Little Italy's pizza. What are you giving it?
New York pizza is definitely different. Definitely have to give it a 10 out of 10.
You heard it here. 10 out of 10. Sister missed her flight, so me, my nephew, and my son got here early. They're not getting here till like 1. Yeah, some Home Alone stuff. But we're out here in Manhattan. We went and got some pizza, just chilling at the room, waiting for them. And then tomorrow we got a lot of plans, so stay tuned, see what we got in store. But yeah, we got to go to the Knicks game tomorrow. We got a lot going on in New York. But unfortunately, they missed their flight, so we're kind of just keeping it easy and chilling tonight. Gonna be at the room, and it's already late anyway. So we're gonna head back to the room. And we're gonna chill for the rest of the night. But we did some walking around by Grand Central Station, saw some stuff, some cool stuff. getting back to the room. I think it's about 10 o'clock at night now, so they should be coming any minute. Yeah, but it's Ontario Airport, and I was trying to hold for them, and they missed it by a few minutes. So they had to get a different flight and defer and get here later. How much we want to do. Gonna be here for 4 days, but we're gonna get back. I'll get back to the room, and I'm gonna let you guys know what's going on tomorrow. You guys stay tuned. New York got a lot going on. Just got confirmation from my brother that they just landed and they're on the way. So him, my sister, and my mom will all be united with us in the morning. Look like this trip is not turning upside down after all. All right. So it is Friday, October 24th, and it's day 2 of our trip in New York. Yesterday was a crazy day. We had to leave for our flight at 7. Our flight took off at 7. My mom, and my brother, and my sister, like I said, they barely missed the flight getting to TSA. And yeah, it was just crazy. It was kind of like issues getting the bags to TSA, and tried to hold it for them, but they missed it. So they had to get a different flight, a later flight, and got in later. But everything worked out. We got plans to go to the Nintendo store. My son's been wanting to go to the Nintendo store for I don't know how long. And you only have 2 in the country, one in San Francisco and one in New York. So we definitely don't want to miss out on the opportunity to go check out this Nintendo store. So we're going to grab some breakfast, and we're going to do that first. Today is not really a day we really have to commit to anything outside, well, as far as tickets, but until tonight. We're going to go to the Knicks game at the Garden. Knicks versus Boston, game 2. I believe this is the home opener for New York, so it's going to be crazy.
Then why'd you move back to Massachusetts? I was born in Brooklyn.
That's later at 7:30. I'm going to do a lot of walking today, so this is going to be one of those days just to kind of get out in the city and just check everything out and try a little bit more food, and that kind of thing. But that's it. Let's go get some breakfast, and I'll show you guys what we get into today. Yes, looks like the whole gang is here, so let's grab our coffee because we got a lot of moving to do. We headed to Nintendo, got my coffee. About to check out the Nintendo store. Family with me. We ready to go. We up in here. After that, we're going to head up to Rockefeller Plaza. So let's see what the Nintendo store is looking like. Why such a long face, T? We only got about 6 blocks left, and we'll be at the Nintendo store. You'll be alright, B. All the beautiful fall leaves and all the Halloween decorations and pumpkins and fall feel made this trip just feel right. Nintendo store was awesome. And then to be right there at Rockefeller Plaza was right on the same block. You can't make those things up. I know they're putting out the Christmas tree in a couple of weeks, so we barely missed that. But afterwards, we made our way to the New York City Library. We didn't really get into any books or anything. We wanted to just go inside and kind of sightsee and check out the architecture and just how beautiful everything was, and which it was. So we hung out there for a little bit. That was on our way back to our room anyway. So we're pretty much just sightseeing and checking out what we can see. This place was pretty awesome, man. I mean, I didn't even get to check out all the floors and stories. I kind of just hit the second floor up, didn't get into any books. So it's just not enough time for places like this, but I'm glad I was able to stop and just get a glimpse at it. But definitely one of the things I will put on my radar coming back, to actually maybe check out some books. Headed back to the room, had a bucket of extra crispy, watched a little TV, but we had to get ready for this Knicks game. As a Laker fan, I have no dog in the fight. I just want to be up in the garden. Have fun at the Knicks game. Boston got smashed and blown out. There was this long line of kids outside for this club right by our room. I don't remember if I was like that in my 20s, but have a good night, y'all. All right, it's Saturday, October 25th, 7 a.m. I'm downstairs in the lobby waiting for Gregory's Coffee to open, which is right across the street from our hotel. So I got about an hour just kind of killing time. I wanted to look around and show you guys the hotel. In the lobby, they have this old camera display of these retro cameras. Anybody that's into photography and can kind of recognize these brands and models, leave it in the comment. But I thought this was pretty cool and pretty interesting. But just killing time. Today is going to be a really busy day, probably the busiest day of the trip. 2 days down, 2 days to go. So we really got to kick it into gear. But we'll see how we come out and see what we do. Let's get it going. Croissant and a coffee, and we have our morning conversation. Something me and my mom do back home, but it was really cool to do in New York. After that, she wanted to, get some souvenirs to bring back home. I got a few things for the family. And now it's time for us to walk down and catch our Uber because we will be taking the boat cruise to the Statue of Liberty. So let's check that out.
It is imperative that you always would follow the instructions from the captain and crew members, including myself, downstairs. I want to let you know we're a safe day. So let's get into some of our history first off. We are on a tidal street or an estuary that's called the East River. Three firefighter friends, all of which have perished because directly related to things that occurred on September 11, 2001. I lost my first firefighter friend in 2007.
I kept going outside for the views. I kept going back inside because the tour guide, she was amazing at giving stories and history. That was a really cool tour. Stopped stop to get some appetizers and beer because our day's just getting started. This might just be the busiest day out of the 4 days. So follow us because we got a lot to do.
Cool. Wait, yours did you pop right?
Welcome to One World Observatory.
Welcome to the C4 Theater. You're about to see a 3-minute presentation on the sights and sounds of New York City right against this wall. I encourage you all to take pictures and videos. All I ask is please, no flash in the theater. Enjoy the show.
And now, we invite you to enter One World Observatory through the doors on your right, where a spectacular 360-degree view of the city awaits directly below you.
it. That
not
was
it.
down there.
I told you we was out front of the bodega when we was like down.
Thank you for visiting One World Observatory.
Great experience. Surreal.
Have you ever been in an elevator that went that fast?
No, never.
Ears were popping, and we went like, it was like 5 seconds, and we went like from the top to the bottom.
I think it was 47 seconds to get all the way to the
Yeah,
top.
I'm being extra, but yeah, it was quick. It was crazy. But hell of an experience, and want to pay our respects. On to the next thing, Empire State Building. We're pushing for time, so we're gonna jump on the subway. Map young man.
I'm trying to understand how to read this thing. We're trying to. I think we're turning right on VZ Street.
On our way to the Empire State Building. One World Trade Observatory, going inside, getting the whole experience. And they give you $15 vouchers per person. So we're able to go to like their gift shop or snack bar and get like coffees and pastries for everybody. Tickets are pricey, but it's worth it. The views you get, the stories you hear, the elevator, and then actually being able to have like a snack or a coffee or a drink, it's worth the money, but it is pricey. As we jump on the subway and we joke and laugh about how great today's been, we're not quite done yet. We got to make it to the Empire State Building for sunset, which is going to be epic to see the sun go down and to see the night views. Now, if you guys stick around, I will compare the One World Trade Observatory with Empire State and give my opinion of what I think is better. But will we make it to everything? I don't know. Will we make it to Harlem? Will we make it to Central Park? We've got 2 days down and we got 2 days left. We've covered a lot of ground in our 2 days, but we have so much more to try to get done. Now, if you guys like this video and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and join this channel. Now, to finish this video off, it's not quite over. This is just halftime. So you guys stick around as I continue where we left off as we get to the Empire State. But as of right now, I'm going to close this one off like this. You guys remember to love life and cherish life. And I'll see you guys real soon for part 2. Peace.